Hi fellow traders, I'm making this video to give you a quick update on today's trade of consumer price index from the UK. The the analysis was posted by my partner because this news was this news was scheduled to be released before beginning of London session. It was scheduled at 2 p.m. 2 a.m. New York time today. So he had already posted an analysis in form of text and a screenshot on our website. You can go to Forex Analysis page and look at his analysis to understand this update. So I'm making this video just to give you an update that we have not closed the sell position in GBP USD, and there is a significant reason behind this, and the reason is this small candle. According to the strategy of this trade posted by my partner, the trade was supposed to be closed if market goes inside the previous channel. I mean above this trend line, and if our candle closes above high of this candle, then we had to close this sell position. However, if we look at this candle, the next candle closed above the trend line. However, this did not close above the high of this candle. It made a higher high, but then it closed below the high of previous candle. Then we look at the next candle. If we look at the next candle, we find that this candle is also not significant, because this is very small candle compared to all the candles in recent environment. If we look at the previous candles to the downside, or even if we look at the recent candle to the upside, this candle is too small to be significant enough to base our decision on. So we cannot base our decision on such a tiny candle, and this is a benefit of manual supervision and manual analysis, that we can look at the market and to understand the price action rather than defining a mathematical criteria that can be programmed or that can be utilized in algo trading. So here we simply see that the market did not make any significant bullish move, and market barely managed to close above this previous high. So the difference between this high and this high is not very big. It is something around 9 pips. So I, along with consent of my partner, decided to hold on to this trade, and then we can see that the market started falling in the very next candle. So holding on to sell position proved to be a good decision so far. However, we have not reached our target, and GBP USD did not show any significant fall despite UK CPI today was negative. It seems like market is waiting for FOMC meeting minutes today, and right now time is 1:26 p.m. as per New York time, and FOMC meeting minutes is gonna be released at 2 p.m. so we'll have to be very careful at that time. So there are two ways to exit this trade. We can wait and we can look at the price action after FOMC. If price action will be very bullish, and if the market will suddenly go to the upside, and if it will stay above this high for at least 5 minutes, we should close close the position. Otherwise there is a chance that market can fall to the downside very fast, and it can reach the target. So we'll have to look at FOMC, and then we'll have to decide what to do with the trade. If there will be no significant effect of FOMC in the market, then we can keep the trade running, and we can simply wait for further price action. So and the rules for closing the trades will become the same. We'll have to wait for the price to close above this entire price action in case we want to close the position. Otherwise it can reach our target. And if you remember the target, you can simply remove the target or SL at 5 p.m. New York time, because there is a high probability that market may touch your SL. If it touches TP, that's not a problem, but generally it touches SL whenever spreads are widened at 5 p.m. So I suggest you to remove any SL at 5 p.m. New York time, and then you can either monitor or you can place the SL back after 6 p.m. New York time, and this time we have to place the SL above this high. So our risk has slightly increased by like 20 pips. However, the total risk even after increasing by 10 pips, it's not bigger than the reward. Sorry, it has not increased by 20 pips, it has increased by 10 or 11 pips. So even if we place SL above this new high, then our SL will be something around whatever it was, it will be slightly more than previous SL. It will be 11 pips more. And I compared by adding the SL to the total risk, it's not bigger than the reward, so we can place either SL, or we can keep monitoring the market to see any significant and faster and bigger candle closing of this previous high. So that's all about this update. Thank you for watching.